What the hell was going on? Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Okay. The point is, I'm trying to say is that Jasmine doesn't take herself seriously. I don't know. I have no idea what was happening. I did that live did finally end or what have you. Um I just know that Jasmine doesn't take herself seriously, and she doesn't handle her business in a way where it makes sense. It's just not logical. I mean, I think that's good to get children in extracurricular activities. That certainly does make sense. It's nothing wrong with that. But usually parents will try to find out what the child likes as opposed to forcing them to do something that they don't really like because they're not going to put forth the effort. And sometimes it can be a waste of money and dollar signs, right? Because I'm all about the dollar. If a child doesn't like it, I don't believe in doing it. Just like me doing uh, just like me had my son in jujitsu. He didn't want to do that. He didn't, but he did it for me. Okay, hold on one second, now, for real. you know just like he didn't want to do it for real. He just wanted to get out the house. It was something for him to do, but he didn't want to do it, and I was wasting like close to $200. You know what I mean? You know how dumb, you know how ridiculous that is, that you wasting all that money just to do something that a child don't want to do. You know what I mean? Why waste your money like that? Why waste your time and energy like that? Why do that? What sense does that make? you know And so you have to ask Jasmine, like, what about your priorities? When we say we want to do this, well, we want to do that, and she's like, well, I know I'm just not happy. I just know it's something that I'm missing. Yeah, because we've been telling you that. What the hell you mean? And then she don't want to give. Sometimes what she deems as her enemies is not her enemies. The people that are really her enemies are her enemies. She don't look at it like that. Hold on, y'all. Let me drink this water real quick. She don't look at some of her people that roll with her as an enemy, because sometimes if somebody love you, they'll tell you the truth. Love comes from truth. Love is not a lie, right? Love is truth. And sometimes I was listening to this one lady. It was an elder. An elder told me one time. She said, if somebody loves you, they'll lie to you. What? What I mean? I couldn't understand what the fuck she meant by that. You know what I'm saying? But I get that point too. I get that point too. I get the point that if you really love somebody, you lie to them. I get that point. But I don't think lies come with truth. I don't think lies come with love. I don't. Now, do I think people sometimes we have to lie to people that we love? Sure, that happens. Yeah, of course that happens. But it's still a situation where you still want to know. You still want to know the truth, though. But Jasmine, one of them ones, unfortunately, she likes to be lied. She one of the ones that likes to be lied to. You can tell by when you tell her the truth, she can't. She can't. Really. Jack Nicholson told you she can't handle the truth. She just one of them ones. She one of them type of chicks that you can't tell her the truth because the more and more truth you try to tell her, the more and more she try to distort your truth. Or she try to make you feel bad or guilty for the things that you have to say to her. This lemons I'm eating, y'all. I'm just done with my lemons and my water. And sometimes she just don't want to believe it. You can show her proof, like, hey, this person doesn't like you. Hey, this person doesn't have the best intentions for you. You can show them that. And Jasmine is still swear up and down that this is not the case. You understand what I'm saying? And so that's scary too. That's scary that a person could do something right in your face and you still want to look at it and think that that person still has the best intention for you. And that be with Chris. How do you be with somebody that you know for a fact does not have the best intention for you. You know that. You see him. You see how he treats you. You see how he treats your children. You see how he treat his children. You know, he wasn't a model father. He wasn't a model father. He was quick to. He's a leave, love them and leave them type of guy. Not even love them. He don't even do the old school love. You know, the old school love. A man get you pregnant, he'll wind down, you make you fall in love with him, and dump your ass. Chris don't even do that. At least he didn't do that with her. He sure didn't do that with her. And so, at some point in time, why wouldn't you think that he was about that life for you? Anyway, let me share Jasmine, y'all. Hold on. I had some technical difficulties here. Video. Oh shoot, I'm sharing the wrong damn thing. Hold on, y'all, because I'm not used to StreamYard. Hold on. Damn it, why is it making me hold on. Uh Present or invite. I don't know. Hold on, y'all. Shoot, I swear I done forgot how to do StreamYard that fast. Mm, mm, mm. Share screen. There we go. I had to keep clicking on some other stuff to find out where the hell I was at. Hold on. There she is. That's the only thing I like about StreamYard is this right here. As soon as you click on, you don't have to go nowhere else to get the full thing.
You know what I'm saying? And they in there for a long period of time. They getting beat in there. You know, I see everything. I see how things can turn, how they can act. They treat everybody the same, but it's sad.
I mean, this conversation alone, if you don't know Jasmine's idiot, this conversation alone say that she's a goddamn idiot. You know what I'm saying? This conversation alone, well, I can see how they treat everybody the same. What the fuck are you talking about? You in jail. What the hell you mean? I mean, she been watching The Wire or something? I mean, not The Wire. She been watching Oz or something. I mean, what is wrong? I don't know. Jasmine just to say any damn thing that just don't make no sense. This is one of them situations where it just don't make no damn sense. None.
Did y'all hear about the Annabelle thing? Annabelle's here in Texas somewhere, y'all. My kid, they had Ava crying because she thought Annabelle's coming to our house.
I don't know, Jasmine. You would stay off the jail topic for you end up there for real. And then you be sitting up there looking stupid. I wouldn't even address this. I mean, I would just kind of move on. And you chewing that gum like a cow.
It's just a vape. Yeah, it's just a vape. I have a vape.
I'm gonna go to sleep in a minute.
I don't wish nobody going to jail. It's not fun. It's not. It's horrible. I mean, I know it's.
I do wish some people go to jail though. Some people need to belong in there. No, some people belong in jail. No, really. There's some people that really belong in there. I didn't used to believe that. I used to believe like free them all. No, fuck that. Some motherfuckers need to be in that damn jail, and they need to or whatever locked and thrown away to never see the sight of day. Just being honest. Some motherfuckers, somebody hurt your loved one. You gotta change your story on that, your energy.
The whole point. It's not supposed to be fun. They're supposed to take away your rights. It's not cool.
Are you watch news? Oh, here this bitch go. Now she talking that political prison shit. Girl, sometimes some of this shit that we see on a daily basis, you see all these missing people and people done stole these people and kidnapped them and unalived them and all kind of egregious stuff. And these babies are these children, kitty unalivers. Hell no, they don't deserve to see the light of day. What the hell you mean? Bitch, are you stupid? I'm talking about them motherfuckers. And if it's your child or your loved one, the love of your life, you ain't gonna necessarily think of. You ain't gonna. This is the last thing you're gonna be thinking. Nobody that people don't. Nobody deserve. Yes, the fuck they do. What the hell you mean? I thought stupidly like that too. That's why I don't really talk to nobody no more like that. Cause they be like, "You have changed." Yeah, bitch, I done changed. I grew up. The hell you mean? Let's go. Let's continue.
Who wants to have the right second way? You can't do shit. Hannah is best friends with my sister, and she said she loaned you all the money to bail out Stop Lying. Chris didn't pay anything. Okay, if that's what you're saying, I don't believe that because I know Hannah wouldn't say that. I know she wouldn't lie like that.
Baby. Damn. Jasmine Smalls, that is her. People be getting tired of you lying. You do be coming up here volunteering to lie. It's just ridiculous. This shit is ridiculous. I know she wouldn't say that. Cause why? You think you got Hannah in check? You think cause you told Hannah to say blah blah blah? Really, Jasmine? You don't know that girl. You don't know Hannah like that. You know of Hannah. You don't know her for real.
When we all know. She was sitting right there when we were on the phone. You're so funny.
Well, I suppose that was Hannah's people. Jasmine when Jasmine get off this live, she probably called Hannah up like, "Did you come on my live and say blah blah blah?" I would cuss Jasmine out. Hannah, you're a good one. I would not be dealing with this hoe.
I like it. I hate that movie. Girl, got my kids scared. I said, look, I didn't even know until I got on TikTok. And then I was wondering why Ava was over there crying about Annabelle. And I was like, what are you talking about? It's a movie. And she kept saying, Maya said Annabelle's loose in Texas. I was like, what? And I looked on TikTok and seen it. And I was like,
oh my God. Everything going on in the
people
world.
saying anything.
About some damn.
Hey, love.
Boy, I swear to God. You know, it's just like scare. It's just like the damn. It's like the scarecrow. What was it? The scarecrow. If I only had a brain, was that the motherfucker that didn't have a brain? And the Tin Man didn't have a heart. This bitch don't have a brain or a heart. She a scarecrow without a brain, and she the damn Tin Man without a damn heart. The fuck? And she a lion without bravery. Hello? The fuck? What's wrong with her?
Right, straight cap and slow, for real. Not everybody, but you look. You just said because everybody broke the law. Did you just hear what I said? It made me see a different view of everything. You're not seeing the view because not everybody that go to jail break the law or whether it's traffic or criminal.
Very true. However, you did break the law, though. You did break the law. I mean, what do you mean? You did. I mean, you know, hey, we got to call it a spade. Now, we already know who Olivia is, and in knowing who Olivia is, you should have just played your cards differently. That's the bottom line. You just got caught up. I don't know why the fuck you saying you didn't break the law. You did, baby. Do you know the law? Have you talked to your? You probably should talk to your lawyer about that. And just because they dismiss if they allegedly dismiss this, it still doesn't mean that you didn't break the law, right? They just felt like they didn't have time to be dealing with your shenanigans. To be honest, if they let you out of this, they don't have time to be dealing with your shenanigans. I don't blame them. I would tell both of you bitches get out of my court. But if you caught me, if I was a judge and you caught me in the mood where you fucking up, but seeing that you have kids and you still have your whole life ahead of you, I probably would let you out of my courtroom, but I would have cussed you out. And I probably would have got you off of her, and you probably been having to do something else differently than what you've been doing. I tell you that. You wouldn't be on this motherfucker no more talking this shit.
Criminal. Some people are falsely accused, and we clearly see that to today because people literally get out of jail. They be on death row and find out they didn't even kill nobody. Not everybody in jail are.
Yeah, but the thing is, Jasmine, you're not. I hope you're not referring to yourself. I think you are. I think you try to go around. You try to say it, but then you try to my we. No, you kind of did it. But I'm not saying you should admit to it, but you did do it, Jasmine. Come on.
Like, you got to really, I'm telling you, going makes you see things differently. And then talking to people that were in there, it makes you see things differently. One person was in there defending themselves because it was a female defending herself because they tried to beat her up or jump her or something. She was telling me I was tired.
And she probably started. I'm just playing. I don't want to be that person. I'm just playing. But yeah, of course, people go to jail every day and didn't commit the crime. Obviously, because it's some dirty police out here. It's some dirty cops, and it's some circumstantial evidence that some dirty prosecutors. It's dirty judges. I mean, it's all kind. The system can be dirty and muddy. You understand what I'm saying? And sometimes people can be in the wrong place at the wrong damn time. That shit happens all the time. You can get in a car with somebody and you get in a ride. You don't have no ride, and when you see one of your partners and they like, hey, you need a ride? And you're like, yeah, I'm walking. Because you're walking, you might be running late for work. It's all kind of circumstantial evidence. I mean, circumstantial things that take place, and you get arrested because you're in a car with the wrong people, because they arrest everybody. And I think that law right there, that need to be looked at. They looked at, because you can actually, if I remember this one lady, I'll never forget this. And now I read about this was a documentary. I can't recall what it was, but this one lady was in the house with a guy, and the girl had got raped by the man, and the girl was in it. They were arrested. Everybody in that house got time, and everybody wasn't in on it. It was just that dude, and everybody got arrested. Like his mom. I mean, it was just crazy, and did time. And did time. They didn't do as much time, obviously, as the graper, but they still had to waste time out their life just because the person that did that. Because even when you break the law, breaking the law sometimes is you not saying nothing. Also, people don't understand that, right? So I don't know what Jasmine is talking about, but again, there are people in jail, obviously, who did not commit the crime. Yes. And there are witnesses who have lied on great victims, has said somebody like Olivia tried to do with Gerard, allegedly. But there are people who have said that somebody raped them or took advantage of them, and that person goes to jail. We seeing that now in the news. We seeing that every day. So that does happen. However, Jasmine, this is not comparison for you. If I were you, I would leave this out. Because, honestly, this is kind of like, I'm thinking to myself, does she want people to unsubscribe from her? Does she want to lose her membership, or you know what I mean? What is she trying to prove here? Now, you did do that, Jasmine. Now, cut it out now. Now, do I think Olivia is full of shit? Of course I do. But you did do it though. And I'm not saying I'm not saying for you to say, yo, I'm innocent. I'm not saying you should say that, but I'm saying just don't talk about it. Just leave it alone. Like, move on. Like, once you get you kind of relive, once things happen to you. I noticed that, except for Chris dumping you, that's the only thing you haven't relived, right? But normally, every time something happened to you, you relive it over and over and over again, and it's weird, right? You relive it as if it just happened, but you won't relive how Chris played the shit out of you. That's something that you should relive, so you don't keep getting into these situations with these men. When Philip dumped you from behind, when Philip dumped you behind enemy line, you should actually relive that, so you don't go back. But you won't. You know what I'm saying? You forgive those who don't care about you in the way that you want them to care about you. That makes no sense to me. That makes absolutely no damn sense. Like, why care about people who don't care about you? It's just not logical, Jasmine. Not at all. Not at all. It's not logical. These people don't have no love for you. None. But yet you sitting on this live talking about you still love Chris, and you always taking up for him, and he is nowhere around. He is nowhere around. He is not an active father. He doesn't give a damn about you. You and everybody else knows it. You're just too prideful to be honest about it. Okay? Just like some days you come up here and you be so angry at those children, and you angry at those children because you blame him for leaving. Let's be honest with you. Just like you angry at Ava and her children for Philip leaving you. And you angry at Hannah for Philip leaving you. Okay? Oh my, she's talking. Oh, she ain't even talking, y'all.
They just want me to talk.
How you doing, Just Me? I should have taken my black ass to bed. I'm getting ready
Right,
for it.
exactly. Or some people, it's like, they get locked up defending somebody or whatever the case may be. They don't want to say something, take the fall, and they decide they don't want to. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. What, Legend? I'm scared. Of what?
Just think, sometimes, Jasmine, you just don't understand some things, and again, it just goes back to that victim mentality. You have a sure energy of a victim. You think you're a victim in everything in your life. I mean, do I believe you're a victim on some level? Sure, I definitely believe on certain levels that you are a victim, but not for the most part. Not on every level. You're not a damn victim. Hell no, you ain't. You're not a victim on everything, but you do have some forms of victimism on like maybe some things that happened to you as a child. Some I can see that, but not now. Not as no adult. Not as no damn adult. You ain't no victim when it comes to Olivia. You ain't no damn victim. I mean, you know what makes you not a victim, Jasmine? I just said it earlier. The fact that you knew what this bitch, after this bitch did, after y'all done went on this trip with her, and once the bitch said that y'all was doing Coca-Lena, and she came up here and exposed y'all in that trip and all this stuff, and said you was doing all kind of wild shit and you was acting weird or whatever the case is, you should have at that point in time you should have taken your ass and set your ass down somewhere and had nothing else to do with her. That's what makes you not a victim, okay? So anything happened to you after that, and I hate to sound like this, but it's true. Everything that happened to you after that, when in reference to this young lady, I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is.
Hey, Native Blood. We got to 100 likes. I love y'all. I really fucks with y'all. Y'all, like, I'm been talking to y'all, really turned my day around a little bit because I was really feeling defeated as fuck. I didn't want to do shit. So I don't want to go do nothing. I don't want to work. I don't want to do nothing. I just want to go to sleep. I love y'all. Like, I really turned my day around because I was really just, I don't know, feeling some type of way. Let's talk about him want to eat something. What the fuck you want to eat again? He just ate some damn macaroni before.
Oh, Jasmine, at this point, I just think you need to go sit your ass down somewhere because nobody wants to keep seeing you do this shit. Yes, I'm still reacting on you because people we laugh at you at this point. You're not taken seriously. You're the laughing stock of this sector.
Y'all always trying to find something bad that she's doing, and she don't be doing crap. Thank you. Literally minding my own business. I pop on live here and there, post my content. I actually have I have to post a short video. I will post that probably when I get off a live, but I also have a vlog. Girl, yes, stay hungry. I feel like because they're bored. Ow. I love y'all. Y'all tapping the screen. I appreciate everyone tapping the screen and showing some support. I know we ain't doing shit. I want to do something. I gotta make sure I got all my bills in order before I do shit.
Damn,
take care of my shit.
You're not even a good conversationalist. I don't mind talking to somebody if they can carry on a conversation. You're not great at carrying on a conversation. I don't know what that is, within you, but you do not know how to carry on a goddamn conversation. It just doesn't make sense. None of the stuff you say, you don't have like really any socialization skills whatsoever. You don't even know what to say. You don't even know how to pick up clues. Sometimes I know how to pick up clues. Sometimes I just don't give a fuck, right? That's not you. I pick up clues, I just don't give a fuck. I'm like, oh well, you know what I mean? But bitch, you don't even pick up clues to not give a fuck. You wouldn't even know what the girl. Cut it out. Cut it out.
And then I'm gonna do something for me. All right, when you break your neck, then that's your fault.
No, I told trampoline.
What?
I told trampoline.
You what?
Trampoline.
It's not a trampoline.
Yeah.
No, it's not. Okay, break your neck.
That's trampoline.
It's not a trampoline.
Yes. Trampoline.
See, let that been Ava now. She would have whopped them upside their head so fast. She let him do what the fuck he want to do. She would have whopped his ass upside his head, and he would have been sitting up there asking where the hell he at. He would have stars going around him like them cartoons.
No fun.
Bare minimum living, low vibration experience, tragic and ghetto as fuck. Excuse me, nobody asked for you to be here. If you feel like I'm a low motherfucking vibration, then move around. If I'm bare minimum, then move the fuck around. Baby, I don't want to, I don't want you to catch this low vibration, bare minimum life. I'm contagious, so maybe you move around. It'll make your life a lot easier. Raggedy, don't catch it.
You are raggedy though. They be going over there insulting her. Listen, I'm not getting ready to go over and insult that hoe. I mean, that's gonna be on her. Okay.
Bubbles.
Oh.
Yes, you go to the museum for free here. I actually found, it's crazy because when I was looking on the computer, I was looking for a toddler museum. I found a toddler museum here, and I'm just going to call it to make sure that one is free too. But my kids, they like those at Think Green. That's
Okay,
really
Jasmine. Okay, exactly. See, girl, I done started looking at my phone, and I'm actually live. You know what that shows to me? You ain't shit. You ain't talking about shit. You ain't gonna probably be shit. If you keep fucking around and doing the shit you're doing, you gonna end up. I ain't gonna say that's not nice. Let me say it differently. Jasmine, if you keep going in the way that you're going, you're gonna end up with more children by different men that don't give a damn about you, and you're gonna end up rolling down the wall looking stupid, and you're gonna end up like broke, even more broke than what you say that you are now. You're gonna end up not in a happy place. So if I were you, I would set up and figure something else out differently with your life, because this don't seem like it's working. But this is just my opinion. I don't think that this lifestyle that you're doing right here on this YouTube is working. Again, either you're gonna have to find something else to fucking talk about, or you gonna have to, or you just need to leave and maybe go and work a 9 to 5. The very 9 to 5 jobs of people that you talk about. That is so weird for me to be around a bitch that talk about somebody that talk about people that have jobs. That is the most weirdest, insane thing for me to hear about somebody like you that talk about shit that don't make no damn sense. It really doesn't make sense though. It's really creepy that somebody would sit around and ain't got nothing else shit to talk about, but then be talking about shit and they just be sitting up looking at people and just be so excited that somebody is giving her an ounce of attention. There's nothing wrong with being nice to people or being decent, but damn, you really be like, yeah, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. You know what I mean? It's just weird how you move on things. I can't explain it. It's like well, I can't explain it. It's just weird. Like what bitch would be sitting around going, what bitch would you be sitting around going, oh, look at me, oh, hey guys, you just weird. You just weird. You get all of your validation from people that don't give a fuck about you. These people kind of be clowning you, be sideways clowning you, and you don't like peep it. And then the people you think clowning you are not clowning you. The people you don't think clowning you are clowning you. It is just illy form, and I don't know how you'd have made it through life this far. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I don't know how you'd have made it in life without being locked up through either a mental ward or a damn prison system. I'm just gonna just somebody to be done bust you up your head. But I think again, my mother always used to say this, and I'm sure some of your mothers said this, or grandmothers would say, God only blesses fools and babies. Now figure out which one Jasmine is. Okay. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and go off for her. I done ran my damn mouth long enough. I done had a live and shit. And that live ended because I guess I thought it was something wrong with the system, but my internet was acting funny. And I had to, I don't know. I guess sometimes around this time the internet will start acting funny. So it said if I wasn't active in 10 minutes, it shut down. So again, I do apologize for technical difficulties. I mean, I did pay my internet bill today, so right before I went live, but it didn't shut off though because it's not like it's past due or anything like that. So it's not bad. It's not in bad shape when they shutting it off. It's paid in full. But anyway, y'all, I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much.